Hoyoverse Let Your Girl Sleep Challenge. Hello again, YouTube. Didn't think we'd be seeing each other again so soon. This time though, you get Win After Dark. Ignore that my lights are on, by the way. You know, I was literally considering going to sleep and thinking about skipping tomorrow's drip marketing release when I saw a message in Discord. And then I was contemplating whether I should also skip reacting to that message when I got another message. And that was when I knew I had no choice. But that's okay. I can still get at least 6 hours of sleep tonight. Right? Let's take a look at the banner characters. So any banner with Ito, to be honest, I feel is a wild one. Of course, Goro is here because he really helps Ito out. And of course, we have Furuzen for Wanderer support and hopefully a Shao support as well. Please, 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 Hoyoverse, let it be true. And this actually reminds me, I would be very surprised if Kujo Sara was not on the next banner with Raiden. You know, now that we have all of these very niche specific elemental type supports, but that's for next banner. Yanfei, kind of an odd choice. At C4, she has a shield, which I think actually has pretty decent scaling. It's just unfortunate that Yanfei's max HP does not go that high. Maybe Hoyo thought that they just add in a character that's a catalyst to accompany Wanderer to make it more, I don't know, justifiable to pull on the weapon banner. Speaking of, this weapon banner seems okay to me at first glance. Scar's weapon, I don't know much about it other than it's his best in slot, and it's very interesting that it is a bell. Feels like Hoyo is getting more and more creative with these catalysts every patch. Red Horn is obviously Ito's best in slot. It looks pretty sick, matches his color scheme. I don't know who else it's good for unless, you know, you're building like a powerhouse Noelle. As for the 4 stars, I feel like I've seen better lineups. Obviously, the Sack Sword, which, you know, continues to evade me tirelessly, is quite good. So is the Fav Bow and the Great Sword. I just don't really know who to put the Great Sword on because I don't play a lot of Claymore characters. Wavebreaker Spin is decent, I think, but I feel like there are better options for polearms depending on the character. And as for the Eye of Perception, I don't think it's best for anyone. I don't know, I feel like the most useful case I've seen for it is when you're co-oping with your friends and you all decide to go fight the Oceanid as 4 Barbaras. Yeah, so those are my opinions about the banner. Furuzen, I definitely want to pull for her to have her again as a support for my Shao, and for Wanderer, hopefully I will be able to get him. Yanfei I think is pretty cool to play. I still need to build her. Her progress got put on hiatus ever since I got Hu Tao. And Goro is definitely very good to have if you have Ito, but also if you have any Geo DPS in general. Alright, here is the meat of today's video. If it was a sandwich, I don't know why I chose that analogy, but I feel like, you know, the character demos usually go pretty hard, and I feel like what I expected from yesterday's teaser will be present in this video. So let's go ahead and take a look. Peepo Sit. Wait, am I so early that there's no HD? Oh, there is. Okay. Oh, wait. So there's a vintage film feel to it. The bird. He's wearing his new outfit. There's a storm raging like in Inazuma.
Hey, you there. We heard there's an inn near here. Gonna need you to show us the way.
Is that really what they want from him? So interesting how he used to be a Fatui and now they're
2 big strong Fatui
hostile to him.
asking me to be their chaperone. Is this some kind of joke?
Truly, truly, truly.
You're funny, do you? You'll regret that!
Sure I will.
The video cleared up. Oh my god, the effects. Very much like the Raiden trailer. You know, all the glitching, the black and white. Wait, there's text on the screen. What does the text on the screen say? And there's whispering in the background, in the music. Oh my god, he's so cool. Yo, this is top tier fan cam material, y'alls. I don't even know what song I'd edit to, but wow, he's not holding back. Oh man, that looks like it would hurt.
I look forward to that.
His eyes glowed.
You won't be there to see it.
Oh my god, the step. He brought the step. Oh, the quality is changing again. I wonder what that flower
a
was.
waste of space.
The circle behind him
Alive or dead.
reminds me of Raiden's circle for her resolve stacks.
You were looking for trouble. No one to blame but yourselves. Huh? We're done here. Next time you're looking for directions, I suggest you find your own way.
Ooh, kind of like how he has to find his own way. Ooh. All right, I'm awake. Wow, okay. I can't say that I didn't expect anything less because like I said before, the demos usually go pretty hard, but I know that this is kind of a given, where there are a lot of parallels with him and Raiden and how their content is being presented. We've kind of seen similarities with how they've been introduced and stuff already, but I remember when Raiden's trailer first came out, I was so impressed because it was the exact same dot, like fan cam material, like the glitching, all the stuff that was appearing on the screen, and the music too is really, really cool. I still can't get over the music in this trailer because there's clearly like different layers, whispering going on. I can't make out what it says. Maybe someone on Twitter has figured it out already, but despite that, it didn't feel creepy. It was really, really epic. And I got the exact same feel from Raiden's trailer. And yeah, you know, the circle behind him that shows up to keep track of his buffs, it really looks similar to the circle that shows up behind Raiden to keep track of her resolve stacks. But yeah, there was one thing that I found interesting that I found on Twitter that I wanted to share with you all. And yeah, it has to do with the bird that showed up in the demo, which is not coincidentally the same bird that appears alongside Raiden, not just in her trailer, but also in her idol animation. So I found a tweet that pointed out that when Raiden sees the bird in her idol animation, you know, she lets it land on her finger and she studies the bird, whereas at the end of Wanderer's demo, he like swats it away. Whereas earlier on in his demo, you know, it lands on his hat and it literally opens up the video with the bird flying in. And apparently the bird is a golden finch, which quote unquote struggles to adapt to the rowdy living environments of humans. And this is not just from Hearsay IRL. This is directly written in the Genshin Impact archive for living creatures. And you know, it's really wild because we kind of saw this with Raiden being out of touch with her people, implementing the Vision Hunt decree, and then after being locked away in the plane of Euthymia for so long. And with the Wanderer, perhaps this refers to him struggling to fit in with humanity despite going through, you know, his rehab program with Nahida. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for actually seeing our own Scaramucci the clown as a playable character and getting to learn more about him in the next Archon quest. But yeah, I will see you all when 3.3 drops. Again, I will be doing beer wishes for Wanderer on stream on Wednesday. For my regulars, you can find the link down below. I'll be cosplaying as Nahida to bring us some extra good luck. But otherwise, wishing you all the best, those who are summoning him. And until next time, stay winning, y'all. Good night.